Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Gifted Hands 444, and I'm back again with another reading. Of course, this is the money reading for the air signs. So, funny story. I was supposed to do the Taurus birthday reading, but for some reason I realized that I didn't take up any cards for the Taurus. I took it up for the air signs. So, with that being said, who am I to say otherwise? Let's get in the reading. I'm back. So, Spirit Ancestors, let's cleanse this place. Give us a good reading for the air signs. This is about your money and career reading, air signs. That is Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. So, of course, we're going to go right into the reading. I'm excited to see what's going to come out for you guys for this money and career reading. I have no idea, but we're going to see. So let me just set up my cards here. I take my time when I'm reading, you know. Let's put this up here. I feel like starting out with this deck today. So I don't really have a name for this deck. Man, I can say this is one of my general decks. Split in two, so we're going to see what is here for you, air signs. Spirit Ancestors, what's here for the air signs? That's really hold on, I saw a gift and offering almost flipping over, but let's give it a chance to come out. See what is here. Okay, so we have earth signs, so Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. I wonder what the earth signs have to do with this reading today. Oh yes, I did say to you guys that I was supposed to do Taurus's birthday reading because we are in Taurus season. By the way, the Aquarius birthday season reading is up, so you can watch that also in my other playlist. So that's a solar birthday reading. But yeah, so Taurus, definitely don't know why Taurus is coming up, but we're going to see why. So I was supposed to do the Taurus reading, and for some reason I end up taking up the air sign cards, the money and career cards for this reading instead. So we have facing fears and bravery. That came in reverse, but I don't read these cards in reverse. So we see you guys facing your fears and you're being brave and taking on certain new adventures, new endeavors. We have healing here, healing and rebirth, so becoming anew here, letting go of old past traumas, which is a good thing, right? And we have self-love. So a lot of you are loving thyself right now, or oneself right now. Why did I say thyself? Excuse me, confirmation burp. So you are loving yourself, and I am loving myself because I am an air sign. I'm Aquarius. On January 31st, we have release, moving forward. I took it out of the deck, right? So release and moving forward. So this is definitely a good reading so far. Don't know what the earth signs have to do with this reading yet, but we're going to find out what Taurus specifically, or maybe you have a Taurus in your life, who knows. Or you're going to work with a Taurus, and Tauruses are really hardworking zodiac signs, so that could be you putting in the work. We see you moving forward, healing. So not only this is a progress, if you realize. So we have facing your fears, so that means shadow work. So you're doing the inner work, then you move on to the healing stage. So you have faced your fears, being more brave, and you have healed certain wounds that you may have had, and now you're releasing and moving forward, after which you have been pouring in all the love into yourself. At the bottom of this deck here, or the part of the deck, we have financial growth. And what is this? Blindsided, unexpected. So there's unexpected financial growth coming in for you, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra air signs. Crossroad here, indecision. You may have had an indecision at one point, or you will have a decision to make. So let's go more into that. My body is aching. Why? Fitness. Some of you are working on your fitness body, your revenge body, trying to get a fit body. This fit body, you could be an athlete, or you could be just putting in the work to fix up your body or you want it to be and stuff like that. Putting in the self-love, so that is exercise, maybe a new routine, right? Taking care of yourself more physically now, dressing better, updating your wardrobe, etc., etc. Let's see what's coming out for this half of the deck. So let's see. Okay, let's see what this one is. So we have, this one says service, work, discipline, and productivity. So definitely, I did say you guys are hardworking. The Taurus specifically is hardworking. So some of you could have a moon in Taurus. Yeah, a moon in Taurus, like I do. I have a moon in Taurus, or one of the earth signs, that's Virgo and Capricorn. You guys are very hardworking. You're very productive, and I see there is going to be a fast movement as it relates to career here and goals. You guys are very focused, right? We have a health check here, feeling sick or messed up vibes. But for this one, I don't really see you guys being physically ill, but rather spiritually. That's nothing to worry about. Meaning, what I am getting is that you guys could be experiencing the symptoms of elevation, right? So a lot more tired, unsure, a bit indecisive in your daily life. You don't know what's coming next, or you're trying to source multiple paths. You're trying to research a lot of different things to find the best path for you. So you're exhibiting signs that there's a strong and a high elevation coming for you spiritually, and things happen in the spiritual before they occur in the physical. So that's what's coming. But we have conflict here and challenges. Wonder what that's about. This can be heavy on the mind because the air signs are always in the mind. There you go, air sign. It's in the mind. Confirmation is your overthinking. Let's see what this getting water sign. Emotions. Right, we have anger, rage, and frustration. But I saw that in reverse. I think that card should definitely be in reverse as I flipped. So you guys are more patient, maybe a little antsy at first, right, as relates to what's coming next. I can't wait to see what is coming next. But you know, you guys are being taught the lesson of patience, right? So like me now, for example, I started this YouTube channel, and right now as we speak, I don't have a lot of followers or subscribers, because I'm on TikTok also, and I don't really see it growing as I would, or people interacting with videos as I would like them to, right? But it's all in patience. It's all in manifesting what you want, meaning that you never give up on your dreams, and whatever you want will come eventually. You just have to keep working, right? Right, so the spirit is saying don't worry yourself, de-stress a little bit, relax, don't worry about it, keep working at the goal, it will pay off one day. And this is why we get the card blindsided. So there's you're going to be blindsided by a financial goal or growth or success. I said goal, so there's a goal here in mind. You're going to do some negotiations and agreements here, maybe a soulful connection coming forward here. It can be a earth sign, right? But yeah, Everything is in divine timing. Have patience. That's what Spirit is saying to you. Okay, let's see what those are. Let me put this. We have a prize and celebration. So there's definitely something coming forward here for you. Protection, you're covered. 444, you guys need a spiritual cleanser and take a spiritual bath. When you're elevating to another level, it's important that you take a spiritual bath to protect your energy. Confirmation here, take a spiritual bath. You need it right now. Alright, all ingredients come to mind when it's time to take that spiritual bath. The ingredients that are needed always come to mind. Spirit guides are all around you, protecting you. Yes, 444. So the sage is killing me off. Yeah, so spirit guides are around you. Your ancestors are protected, highly protected of you. And it's important that when they give you the insight of the ingredients needed for this bath, then you should go forward with it. All right. So definitely protection, covering. A lot of some of you cover your head also. That's energetic protection over the head. We have spiritual gifts and inner knowing. Those are going to be activated. Hold on, some cards fell out of my hand. Hold on, let me pause. Alright, so I took up some cards. So spiritual gifts, so inner knowing, tapping into that. I see some of your new gifts, some gifts you weren't aware of being activated in the coming time, coming up. I heard months. So definitely there's some intuition activation here. We have living in the moment and the presence. That's what fell out with celebration and award. I'm so sorry. Yeah, so anytime I'm doing readings, I'm always belching. Always. Can't control it. But yes, Spirit is saying live in the moment for now, because your rewards are coming in. Don't stress about the future. As long as the work is being put in, it shall pay off. Alright? Yeah, so receptive energy. Be receptive, and success is on the horizon here. So yeah, I like how this has started out. So let's move these cards up, and then we go into my angel numbers. I'm still curious about this earth sign. I think this earth sign represents your work ethic. Right, so I'm going to take a deeper dive into the earth sign specifically and put in the description, because anytime things come up, I know that they're important to the reading. So I'm going to look for that and put it in the description. We have a 111 destiny here. It's right here, and then 222 balance, and then 1111 intuition, and then we have 101010, which is growth. Let me put these up right first before I pull a card. No, those were a lot of cards. I think I saw 333 today on a video that I was watching, but let's see. If it comes out, it comes out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Spirit ancestors, what do you have for the air signs that relate to their money and career? Excuse me. Money and career reading. 10 at the bottom of the deck here. Growth, spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you're ready to see. So activation in spiritual gifts. I said that your destiny is being fulfilled. 111 destiny. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is there. So live in the present, continue to work on the goals. Alright, that's what Spirit is saying to you. So let's see, what angel number or numbers would you like to give the air sign at this time that is coming across this video? We have 00. This is guidance here. So it says you have full support of the divine. The guidance that you're seeking is here, and your life is moving in the right direction. This is the start of a new beginning, healing and rebirth. right? You're being divinely guided to a path. You have a vision in mind here. 1, 2, 3. And what else? We're one cycle. Balance here coming out here again. Balance. Oh my god. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, a lot of things are happening now. Okay, so balance 7 7 alignment. So you're aligning to your true destiny here. Some cards fell again. Let's see what these are. Alright, these ones fell. So 7 7 alignment here. Alignment, your progress is recognized and alignment is here. So if you thought that your goals weren't working out, you're in for a big surprise here. Right? This sage looks dead, like there's no flame, but I bet you if you open it, there's flame inside. So don't worry about it, right? I want you to look at something very carefully. 25, 2 plus 5 is 7. We have 7 here, right? 11. We have 3 and we have 7 here. I mentioned that I saw 3 today. I think 3 3 3 11 11. I mentioned 1 1 1, and then we have 7 coming back out. We have 1 2 3 4, which is persistence. You guys are persistent. Keep working towards those goals here. And then we have 8 8 8, abundance. What did I say? Abundance is coming, but it fell on the floor, so you're going to be aware of it. And 10 10 10 at the bottom of the deck. Woo! 3 3 3. I'm going to stop laughing out this video. Potential here. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything more. You know what is happening here. Yeah, but it's important with the 2 maintain your balance here, with living in the present and working with your goals. Remember, I said this in the fire sign reading. I think it's all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. I said it and it came back out, and this does not want to go into the deck. So please learn balance. Yeah, I think I should have got. All right, let's do that after. Let's see what is here for the ear signs. Clarity. So clarity is coming forward here. Interesting. Within 24 hours. And then we have beware of those that only treat you good when you're at the top. So there's clarity coming in for some of you. Clarity is coming in for some of you to be aware of people that come in when you're at the top. Pay attention to people that treat you badly when you're down, and those that come back around you and treat you good when you're on top. Careful of those people. That's a warning. That's a warning for some of you. Person could be an earth sign. Alright, it says remember to show gratitude for the small things you have. So live in the present, be grateful for what you have. Right? Oh my lord. Training in reverse. Training in reverse. You guys have been practicing your craft. Right? And Spirit says it's time for elevation. It's time to reap the rewards of your hard labor. That's why it's in reverse. Warning, stop. It's the second time I'm seeing a warning. I think I saw a warning in one of these decks, but I didn't say anything about it. But anyways, it says rest and recharge is needed at this time. So rest, but pay attention to signs and synchronicities after seeing this video. Oh, look at this. So get ready for your elevation. You're ready. Okay. Get ready. Progress over perfection. But let's see. got a warning sign. What is this warning sign about? I would like to know. Or let's finish the message. Too many cards. We have close friends and companions. Okay, there you go. So this warning, yeah, beware of people that treat you good when you're up, and those same people don't treat you good when you're down and you need help. Be careful of those people, and these people are close to you. Alright, that's the warning. For some of you, if it doesn't resonate, then it's not for you. I'm telling you. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Let your voice be heard. Speak up. So when this person comes around, alright, when you're at your peak of elevation and this person only comes around you when you have things or you're seeking something from you, you need to use your mouth to tell them do not come back because you're not supportive of me when I'm down. Alright, so we have here, it says just because they're higher doesn't mean they can't be jealous. So this could be someone that you see in a higher light. This is somebody that you have high regards for, but they don't treat you fairly to say that when you're down they are there for you. They're only there when it's good or convenient for them. We have your talents. Your unique talent will be shining through. So definitely you're being recognized, as I said before. Right? Your talents will be shining through. We have eating in your dreams. So definitely this is not really a bad thing. The eating in your dreams could be a sign of initiation. Can be a sign of that. It depends on how you feel in the dream still. So we're going to get some more about it. So definitely that is not for everybody, right? But we have a fake persona here, wolf in sheep's clothing. So some of you could have ate in your dreams lately and being fed something that is negative, and this dream could have been a sign to be aware with when these people come forth, right? So don't worry about that. You're highly protected, covering over your 444. We have healing and recovery. We said this already. Social media presence. So you guys are recovering, you're healing. Some of you have started social media like me, of course. There's recuperation around the social media, right? So get ready for that. Oh, a lot of cards. I'm not taking so many. Oh Lord. Okay. Let's see what else is here for the air signs. It's too many. I saw purpose, so you guys are moving towards your purpose. We have filing fake complaints. So social media, some of you could be influencers. You could be trying out for something that has to do with the online space. Be careful of people just randomly reporting videos, randomly doing things to antagonize you and to sabotage you. Alright? Because they're jealous. Be careful of that. So we have, hold on. We have negotiations, agreements being made. Again, that's 2 times, double confirmation. We have a leadership role here. Stepping into a leadership role. We have greed. Be careful of greed here, or someone that has greed. Alright? Someone that is higher than you, that is selfish, greedy. Greed in higher places. Alright, so it says release old habits that are actively sabotaging your purpose. That came on the side. So I believe you guys will be actively doing this. Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me shuffle back this section of the deck. I'm going to look what is at the bottom of this deck. It says optimistic, positive thoughts and hope and walking by faith. That's you guys, right? Which is very good, I have to say. Let's put this over here. Let's see what is here. It's a small part of the deck. Yeah, something to say to the collective from this side of the deck. Okay, one card says overwhelmed and stressed. Be careful of that. You need to rest. Set clear boundaries and limits for people around you. So this person that is coming forward, yeah, this person that is coming forward, set boundaries with this person, especially, oh, big release. Especially knowing when you have seen the signs that they're not so good for you, right? When you see those signs, then you set those boundaries with them. Don't play around with it, right? Alright, so we have blue cards, mostly white cards. So white, I think about cleansing. So you need a spiritual bath. You need to cleanse off some of these energies off of you. That must be the reason why I'm belching so much. There is a necessary type of release needed here for you guys. Let's put this together and let's move on to the next deck. My say it's split in two, and I believe that means there's a separation here coming. Separation here. Oh, for some of you. Not a relationship type of separation, but disagreements, right? Yeah, disagreements here. I see it. Someone that is not so good in your energy around you. Alright, what animal would you like to give the air signs for their career reading? Oh. We have the hawk. Focus on the bigger picture, but avoid obsession with details. The hawk sees all. Right, it's very observant. And we have the rhino. Embrace your protective instincts, but avoid charging recklessly. So even when you see the signs and synchronicities of someone, do not overreact. Alright, don't cuss them out. Just simply set up some strong boundaries and keep them at arm's length. Right? Focus on the bigger picture. The bigger picture is you and your success, your elevation, your transformation. That's the bigger picture. Right? So don't let anybody hinder that bigger picture from happening. Alright? Bottom of the deck is the dolphin. So playful and harmony are key. Avoid becoming too serious. So live in the present, just the same. Play, enjoy life. That's what it's saying. Alright? Don't become too serious and excessively working. Let's see what this card is. It says the beaver. Build your dreams steadily to avoid being too rigid. So we have the beaver. So you're building here. You're building your dreams, achieving goals, building empires, legacies. Alright? Yeah. Excuse me. See what's here. Let's see what the all-seeing eye has to say. Oh Lord. Do you have for the air signs Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini from this deck? it says you didn't fall off path, you were recalibrated. So if you feel like you're moving a little bit slow or obstacles came in the way, right? Spirit is saying, listen, you didn't fall off track. You're just recalibrated. You're just preparing to move a little bit more faster. Just got a little backtrack, but guess what? You're still moving. We have you're entering a season of receiving. Soften your guard. So receptive energy here. You don't need permission to transform. Step in boldly. I'm going to say it again. You don't need permission to transform. Step into it boldly. Last two cards. We have what left wasn't yours anymore. Release your guilt. So remember, we said that you released things of the past and you're healing and all of those good stuff, right? So Spirit is saying, don't fret about that. Don't fret if you even lose people along the way to this success. What left wasn't for you, and you cannot bring certain people with you. You cannot bring certain baggages with you. We have last card. This connection was destined, but not every destiny is permanent. Confirmation on that connection that I'm telling you about. The connection was destined, but not every destiny is permanent. Right. And at the bottom of the deck, you're not late. You're arriving exactly when your soul is ready. Confirmation. There you go. Let's take up these cards. Seem to have the same message right throughout. Alright. And wait. Oh. Just thought I lost my elastic band. But Aquarius, Libra and Gemini, this is not something that you need to worry about. Losing people along the way is a part of life, right? Right? And I do think each of these cards, the Hawk, Rhino, and Beaver represent each zodiac here. Hawk for the Aquarius, Libra, the Rhino, and of course the Gemini with the Beaver. That just came to my mind a while ago. Yeah. Oh, let's see what this. I haven't taken up this deck in a while. Let's see what is in store for you guys. Let's take up these. I was going to do the Taurus reading, but my God, I don't think I can. When I do readings, I'm exhausted. Very exhausted. But let's see how it goes. We're 32 minutes in. Let's see. We have harvest here. Smoothies of harvest. So definitely a season of reaping, right? And we have shadow side here. So let me see what flipped in my hand. I felt something flip. No, there's nothing that flipped. So what this is saying to me, air signs, is that after a moment of shadow work, doing the inner work and healing and letting go of certain people and things that didn't serve you, attitudes that didn't serve you, you're reaping your rewards and you're benefiting off of it, right? We have the Ace of Earth. Yeah, the earth, the air, the ace of earth, which is technically the earth signs, and then we have spine and watching, investigating coming right after that. So definitely there is a earth sign here, either Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, that is inspecting something, watching you out. They are spying, keeping tabs on you in every move possible. Or of course, the Ace of Earth signifies your earthly possessions, money, career, and support. They're watching out your success. They're watching your improvement. They're watching your progress, right? So that's why they just seep in when it's they see that you're elevating, and then when you have problems and you need a little help, then run gone again. So definitely, oh, there you go. And this person is not saying anything, they're not being totally honest. You're not being totally honest with themselves as relates to why they're doing this. So I don't know if this person is going to confess their true intentions. I don't think so. It doesn't give me that vibe. It just seems as if I'm just watching. I'm going to take advantage, but I'm not going to let you know what I'm doing until you grow. I'm going to say this: grow the balls to tell me to stay away, basically. All right. Yeah, so we have a release and surrender and a purge. So you need a spiritual bath. Purge off that energy off of you. Purge it off, right? You're going to release this person. I'm seeing some of you are releasing the energy of this person. Some of you are releasing this person physically, right? Physically, just keeping them at an arm's length. Reflection here, 666, projection. You guys are reflecting on the shadow work that you did, of course, and then your success and reward. So that's why I fell on top of it. Good stuff here. Let's see what this is. We have an attraction, Mars, and hot reverse. And what is this? We have contracts here. Remember I told you negotiations till death do us part, commitments here. Saturn energy. Maybe someone here is a little bit obsessed, but you're not interested. You are actively living in your self-worth, and your expectations are going to be even higher, right? But I see new contracts coming in here, right? It's going to affect how you see yourself, right? You're right. So there's an offer coming in. There you go. Venus with the offer here at the bottom of the deck. There's definitely something coming here. A giant offer or gift. You might get some messages in some dreams here. Alright, as I split the deck. Watch out for those dreams. As I said, initiation in the dreams. Oh yes, confirmation. Is there initiation in the dream coming? Self-love here. So you guys are pouring in the love into yourself. You don't really care about people, though, We have fragmented and lost in the reverse. So you don't feel this way anymore. You're loving yourself. There you go. We have celebration, gifts, and abundance coming in on the side. They are coming in, I'm telling you. And I know that you're going to accept it. Memories, nostalgia. So someone is living in their head. Of course, this could be you. Chemistry and yeah. Is there someone here that you may have had a certain thing for? A little love connection, a little bit, right? This could be a past relationship. You're not really interested in this person anymore. But we're not focusing on this person. We're focusing on spirit guides and your assistant. They're coming in. They're helping you for this breakthrough that is coming in here. I'm telling you. It's a beautiful thing. Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Right? Yeah. They want to come back out. So definitely confirmation here. Your spirit guides and ancestors are celebrating here. Why did I say celebrating? Oh yeah, they are celebrating, but they're here to assist you also. Higher self activation. So there's some spiritual gifts here, and it comes after a time of suffering here, and this harmony and conflict and all of those things. I had to do some shadow work and everything else, but we see some good things coming in for you. Yeah. So let's put this up. So I guess Spirit says, don't leave the earth sign for now, and let's look into the money reading for the air signs. So I said, okay, let's do it. Let's go in some tarot, and then we'll pull some two other decks, and then we're done with this reading. So air signs. Ooh. Let's start. So this is supposed to be a one card pull. Hold up. Let me look. Let me pause a little bit. Okay, I was holding my deck upside down. I had to see to make sure. Alright, spirit ancestors. What is a collective air sign? What is the collective energy around the air signs and their career and money? One card, please. What's the collective energy? We have maturity with the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck here, which is good. Mutually mature. What's the career energy around the air signs? One card. Nice. Oh, 7 of Cups. So you have a lot of opportunities here coming in, right? Right? Opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here. Right? And then you guys are very mature here with the King of Cups, right? A leader that balances, right? You have some influence as well. Or you're about to have influence, social media presence or online presence, being influential or influencer. So we have 7 of Cups here. So the collective energy around you guys is that you guys have a lot of choices here, a lot of different paths, but be careful in your choice, because some can be illusions, right? So be careful of how you pick. You need to think carefully and come to a clear understanding of what you want. All right, so what opportunities are opening in their career? What opportunities are opening up for? Oh, we have the competition card coming out, so definitely some competition is around you. Double confirmation with their competition, but let's see what opportunities are opening up for the air signs. You need that spiritual bath, I'm telling you. You need that spiritual bath. We have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups coming on the side. So air signs, I do see numerous opportunities here opening up for you guys. However, I don't see you guys actually going forward at this time yet, right? Because the Page of Cups is more of a dream, or a little bit artsy. You're full of imagination, right? Which is a good thing, right? So you're not really dreaming about certain things that you could do, but you're not necessarily not going towards them. So you have not made a choice, because you're still here looking at all the options that you have that you could potentially go for. And maybe that's where we saw the indecision card coming out. So you have not made a choice as yet, so we're unclear as to actual opportunity. All right, but we have collaboration at the bottom of the deck, so there's some collaboration coming in with others here, and this could be in the form of an invitation here with the Knight of Cups. So definitely there's a collaboration coming through. Ace of Pentacles again. So definitely opportunities coming in, a clear one. 10 of Pentacles falling out. So definitely this has to do with building legacy. Alright, so what is blocking or slowing? What is slowing the air signs? What is slowing down the air signs or blocking them? We have the 10 of Pentacles. Let's get a confirmation. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so what clarified the Ten of Pentacles was Five of Wands, which is misunderstanding, fighting amongst people that you know, close people and companions. So there is some negative energy here, some fighting out of go on here, or about to happen, right? And that is blocking the legacy that you want to create, really and truly, right? There's some clashing of perspectives here, and this can be in you also, right? Very much conflicted, right? Very conflicted in your mind where you want to go. You don't really want to go here because there's a disadvantage, but you could go over here, but you know, that type of thinking, right? So that's definitely is impacting you negatively here. Clashing of perspectives, and also for some of you, there's clashing of people that is around you. What unseen energy is affecting their career, no spirit? What unseen energy is affecting their career? We have the Chariot. So again, as I said, this is simply just you moving forward, right? Your indecision, because it fell right on the Seven of Cups here. The momentum is what is the unseen energy here that's affecting the career. It's a choice, making the choice and then moving forward. Your problem is the momentum, right? Right? And of course, I really think that this person that we were talking about, they might have a little influence, but this is mostly you, right? It's mostly you because of your lack of your indecision here as to what you want to do. So that is hindering the momentum here for you. What mindset or habit or action must the collective change to advance? What should they change to advance? What should they change to advance? What type of mindset? Ace of Cups. So definitely Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, right? So the mindset that you must change here is a creative one. You need to go forward with your creative endeavors. When you get an idea, you need to put action behind the idea, because you guys are very creative people and they don't come out of nowhere for no reason. We have the Rebellion, right, which is the Hierophant reverse. And it's really and truly because you guys are so rebellious in nature for air signs, right? You want to be different. You want to do things that are a bit different. You don't really want traditional structure, and because of that, it's going to cause some conflicting, clashing perspectives between people and you, meaning because you have a collaboration coming, but it's also causing conflict and stalling your momentum.
Yeah.
Yes. Alright, so what is the financial outlook tied to career now? Financial outlook for the air signs. Well, on the, yeah, so we have celebrate yourself with the Nine of Cups. Celebrate yourself and all you have achieved. Your desires are aligning reality. 7-7. Remember I told you alignment. Alignment is coming here for you guys. Definitely. So the outlook financially for you guys looks very promising because you're being rewarded for your efforts, right? Looks very rewarding, right? But that only comes once you have made a decision and ready to put in the work with the Chariot card, right? What practical step must the air signs take now? What practical step must they take next? 2 cards. Why? Alright, so you need transformation. So change in your momentum. There you go again. Make a decision. That's what Spirit is saying. Make a decision, right? Make a creative, do a creative endeavor. Make a choice. Pick the right cup, right? And then move forward in your momentum. Right? Everything speeds up after that once you have made a change in your mindset. I saw the emperor, so definitely having structure, being wise, right? So what spiritual guidance should the ear signs follow concerning career? What spiritual guidance should they follow? That is 3 cards actually. Should I take 3 cards? Let's take it. So the guidance spirit is saying, let me see. So we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Hangman, and then we have the 10 of Wands. Straight up, spirit is saying to you, you need to really and truly think. Hold on. Living in the moment, but in order, you guys really need to have a disciplined routine, so to speak. You need a definite path that you need to take. So you need a destination that you need to go. You also need to just surrender. Surrender to the fact that you're not going to get all the answers at the same time when you need it, right? Accept that fact. Spirit is also saying once this is done, right, and you really and truly, once you have surrendered to this fact, a lot of the burdens are lifted off. You don't feel as overwhelmed, right? That's what they're saying. Relief is quite near for you once you have accepted this path. Accept the path, accept that everything is not going to come quickly. Some things take time, right? Yeah. What does this energy begin to unfold? Sorry, when does this energy begin to unfold? Alright, so we have the 6 of Swords here. Spirit is saying, yeah, we're not sure because this really and truly, because it's on the side, we can't really tell when this energy is going to unfold. It unfolds when you make a decision. So once you make that clear decision, Judgment at the bottom of the deck here, right? When you take responsibility and actually choose a creative path that you want to go on, a path that you want to actually pursue, then that's when the momentum comes in. Final card for the tarot aspect. What? Okay, this fellow, generosity, giving and receiving again. So you're going into a season of giving and receiving, but it's only if you make the decision, that creative endeavor, right? What harsh truth does the air side need to hear right now about their career? What harsh truth do they need to hear right now as relates to their career? Completion. A major cycle is coming to a conclusion, but you need the hard truth is saying that there's a major cycle coming to a completion here. A major cycle in your life is inevitable. Something has to change. However, do take some time to rest and rejuvenate and relax and live in the moment, of course, with the 4 of Swords. But Spirit is also saying that you need to learn balance. Don't be too overwhelmed with certain things in your life, right? That was the 9 of Swords reversed with the 10 of Cups and Solitude. Here with the Hermit card, bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is definite sign of wealth building. Spirit is saying, do not worry, do not worry. Harmony is here, all right, or is coming towards you, but it's only going to come once you seek inner guidance within yourself. So deep introspection, all right? Crossroads with the 2 of Swords here, all right? So do some introspection, know what you really want, and that's when you have made the right decision, you move forward. That's really and truly what they're saying. Right? So the person that we mentioned, this person doesn't really is not really that relevant, Remember the bigger picture. The bigger picture is you and your elevation and transformation. That's why you're here. That's why you're watching my video now. It's all about you, right? So yeah, let's see what the other two decks have to say, and then we'll conclude your reading. Hold on, let me just. Alright, so I'm going to take a few cards from this deck. We have movement at the bottom of the deck. There you go, movement here. It says you'll make good progress now, and you'll be able to overcome any obstacle in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. So whether your obstacles is other people, whether it's your mind in general, you shall overcome them, right? It's the year of the horse also. So let's see, what do you have for them right now, Spirit? Your signs. Movement at the bottom of the deck. So we have limitations. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them. With some careful thought, or simply choose something better for you. So there's going to be a decision that you have to make. We have short-term reverse. Let's see what that is. It says this position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. Don't worry, you'll find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. So it's not really short term, but let's see, it could be speaking to something else. And I think they are saying that there's always going to be limitations, but even though there are limitations, you will overcome them. There's always going to be people that are not agreeing with you, agreeing with your perspective. Of course, there's always going to be times that you're going to be stuck in your mind. But Spirit is saying there's guidance available to you here. It says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You're discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So definitely that fell on those two cards. So there's guidance here for you, so you're not alone. We have honest work here. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So definitely this is something that takes time. Right? It takes time, it's slow, and sometimes you get frustrated with it. But success is at the end of the road. It's at the end of the journey. So we have outside forces. It says unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you'll be okay. So World card, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. World card and Wheel of Fortune, those are definite cards that you can't control, right? Especially the Wheel of Fortune. It's up to the universe. But of course, outside forces fell on the guidance. So you have your spirit guides, you have your ancestral guides that are here guiding you along the path here. Alright? So listen to your inner wisdom, inner intuition. We have people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, or a salesperson, or a head of a company. So you do have certain abilities using your voice, because these are people that use their voice a lot. Because we saw using your voice. So your career or next path could be in a field where you use your voice. A people person, humanitarians, those are air signs. Let's see if there's anything. We have two more cards. Yeah. So we have spiritual work here. It says doing some inner work can help. That's introspection again. So I said that you guys need to do some introspection, and you need to do a spiritual bath. So doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You get insights into what work will best serve your needs. So you need some deep introspection, and you find the path for you, and you need that spiritual bath. Again, journey. This is the second time I'm seeing journey. It says journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. Yes. So you're definitely on a journey here. You're on a spiritual journey as well as a physical journey. We have power position. You're being promoted and called to lead. Time to step in your sovereignty and guide others with compassion here. And look at that. We are cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position or look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. And this has to do with cutting cords with people that don't mean you any well. They don't mean you well. And we have wealth coming right beyond cutting that cord. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. And then we have the future here. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities will bring you prosperity. What did I say about spiritual gifts? Anyways. And then we have gifts here. You are uncovering new talents that will land you the new work and a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. And then we have roll the dice. Take time to put yourself out there. You're hiding your talents. It's time to take the risk and step into the spotlight now. And again, final card, progress. It seems like a long slope, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Yes. Look here. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe, because everything I'm telling you is true. Yes, confirmation. There you go. It's true. So let's move into our last deck, and I will end your reading, air signs. Let's see. Let me move this over here. All right. Yes, so Spirit Ancestors, this is the last deck. Make it good. What do you have for the air signs from this deck? We have anchor, so money blocks here with the anchor at the bottom of the deck. Alright, so we have ring, financial commitments, long-term investments, partnership, work together, fulfilling career. So there's definitely somebody you're going to work with, right? But there's going to be some commitments coming in, some investments that you're going to make. We have this looks like the Two of Swords, right? We have money conflict, cutting corners, breakthrough. So there is a breakthrough coming, but that's coming after the decision that you have to make with the Two of Swords. So I didn't mention the Two of Swords or nothing. Alright, so we have a cup, similar to the Page of Cup. Alright, similar to the Page of Cups. It says overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. Nourisher, taking care of business and fulfill. So I really see that your prosperity is coming in and your elevation is coming in. There's going to be abundance here for you. Right? We have ornament, extra money, mature investment, celebration. So I told you about that celebration, but it's not here. It's not here as yet. Right? So it's incoming. And at the bottom of the deck, we have fame here. It says steady income, organizing accomplishment, art and design, so creative mind again, home-orientated, self-employed. So there's really and truly a steady pace coming for you, a steady income, right? Be careful of bad investments and financial challenges as well, right? Let's see if there's a last card to end this reading with a bang. Let's see. Last card, spirit for the air signs, and we close this reading off. Coins. Yeah. Let's read this last card here. Rising above money issues, business taking off, profit, spiritual work. Go and do that spiritual work, life purpose and mission. There you go. And then that final card here says coins, money coming in, wealth, good investment, sales and finance, getting a raise, lucky. But it's not luck, it's hard work. Air signs. Let me end the reading by saying it's a long journey. It's going to take a lot out of you. It's not going to be immediate, but when it comes, it's going to be worth it. And again, remember I told you that promotion is coming in, that success is coming in. Persons that hate you, persons that don't like you, people that only are there when you're at the high but not at the low, those persons are not worth your time, right? Remember, you have the ability. Remember to take that spiritual bath. Remember to make that decision, because without that decision, nothing flows. Again, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. I wish you all the best. I'll see you in the next video. Remember, those coins are coming in. It's your girl, Gifted Hands 444. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Ciao.